Yeah, there was men of renown, meaning men of old, right? Men of renown, men of renown. Yeah, so mean with a big ass reputation. They had a big reputation because the word renown means somebody that's honored and acclaimed of quality and stuff like that. Widespread reputation, especially of good kind, fame. Well, that wasn't good kind. I'm saying that's why the Most High destroyed that civilization, the first world civilization. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go on, and it says chapter because we are actually angels. The Lord said in Psalms 82 and 6, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like the princes. But because and then it refers to the book of Jude. I got a precept on that. In the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 6, and the angels which kept not their first estate, we are those angels. We are those, because the Lord said, ye are gods. And if you check out the word gods, I think it was Elohim. Yeah. Elohim, which are the angels. Okay? So-called gods. Because God means power. And the angel is practically a power. He is practically a god. Because the word God is a Greek word which means power. Okay, going back to that. The book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate. What is their first estate? This is the first estate. Genesis chapter 6, verse 2. That the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. That's talking about those angels. Jude chapter 1 verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he had reserved into everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Now, what is the judgment of the great day? That goes back to the book of Ecclesiastes. Salakia for a minute. Because the Most High said He's going to keep them for the judgment of the great day, right? Well, this is the judgment of the great day. Just book here. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. So the place of judgment is the earth. And that's where these angels reported in the book of Judges Jude chapter 1 verse 6. It said, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he had served into everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. The judgments of the great day is these nuclear fire that's coming. Okay, the first one was water. The second one is the nuclear fire that's going to come. Right. So, and the judgment is going to be right here on earth under the sun, the place of judgment. That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. So righteousness and wickedness is over here. Okay. So this is a quick reference. Anyway, go back to the Genesis. Genesis 6 and 5. And the Most High and God saw that the wickedness of man was great, in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Because the Most High saw that we was doing only evil things. Genesis chapter 6 verse 6. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man, who I created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowl of the earth, for it repented me that I have made them. So it repented the Most High that the Most High had made them. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a quick precept on that too. I think it's second Esdras. Second Esdras, I think. Um, Damn, I don't know if I could find it actually. Let me see if this it is. Second Esdras. Hmm. Ecclesiastes. Second Esdras. Second Esdras, chapter 14 and 37, 34. Second Esdras, chapter 14 and 34. Therefore, if so be that ye will subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts, and ye shall be kept alive after. No, 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 no. I'm really. No, I just made a mistake. I wrote something irrelevant to that. That wasn't meant for that one. So lucky about that, man. I was just going. I was going. Genesis chapter 6 verse 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, because Noah was a righteous man and just and perfect. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with the Most High, meaning he walked after the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, which shows you that they had law, statutes, and commandments in those days before it was written on tablets of stone or paper or whatever. And Noah begat three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham and Japheth. Ham, just Ham. Okay, there's the piece of the pork, piggy. That's why Esau likes. Well, Ham is just like Esau. Esau is a pig, and Ham is a piece of ham. Anyway, the earth also was corrupt before the Most High, before God, and the earth was filled with violence. Because in those days there was only fighting going on, but it explains itself. And the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood rooms. Of gopher wood rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within, and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. I don't know how much a cubit is. He said, I really do not know. Even Esau doesn't even know, which I think he's a liar. It says cubit, Amah. Cubit, a measure of distance, the forearm, roughly 18 in 0.5. 18 inch, I think. There are several cubits used in the Old Testament. The OT means Old Testament. The cubit of a man or common cubit, DT 311. The legal cubit or cubit of the sanctuary, Ezekiel chapter 40, verse 5, plus others. See the Bible Dictionary for complete treatment. Well, it doesn't say how large a cubit is. They say it's the mother of the forearm. Example, the forepart of the arm. That's 1 cubit. Well, I don't know if that's true. I really do not know. Well, I'm gonna just leave it with that. A cubit shalt thou make to the ark, and a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof. With lower and second and third stories shalt thou make of it. See, a 3 stories high ship he was supposed to make. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing, of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. And they shall be male and female, showing you that that's not some homosexual shit. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, and of every creeping thing on the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all good that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that the Most High commanded him. So did he. So he was supposed to bring of all living creatures on the planet Earth. He was supposed to bring male and female. So yeah. But if you read on, it goes to tell you that well, we just do that in the second stuff, because it wasn't only 2, only male and female, because in the book of Genesis chapter 7 verse 2 it says, of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, the male and his female, and of every Salakia, Genesis chapters 2 and 7, of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female, of fowls also of the air by 7, the male and female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. So it wasn't only 2 as you see in the cartoons. It was of the clean animals there was supposed to be 7, and of the unclean animals there was supposed to be 2. It goes for the birds also. So with that, all praises go to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders, great millstones for the teachings. And the Lord willing, I'll be doing chapter by chapter until I'm finished with the whole Bible. The Lord willing. So with that, Shalom.